Romo, no interceptions on the day. There's the fade. That's the hit. Corner cut off the fade route. Turn around, throw to the back shoulder. There's Des Bryant. 26-10 is your final. Cowboys get their first win on the season over the Tennessee Titans.
DeMarco Murray, 167 yards on the and the touchdown on the ground. Des Bryant, 10 catches, 103 yards, a touchdown. Interviews Pam Oliver.
Well, Des Bryant saying the shoulder's fine, the calf's fine, and you looked fine. What was the biggest difference today with the offense versus what we saw against San Francisco?
Well, we were determined a little bit more this week. Some of the mistakes that we made last week, we knew that it was our fault. And we went in, we adjusted, and we stayed to the plan, and we came out with a W.
And, you know, the first person to say it was his fault last week was Tony. He said, I was rusty. I need to get better. How would you evaluate him today?
Oh, man, he came out and did what Tony do. You know, it came out and anything that went bad, he stayed straight for it. You know, and he knew what he wanted. He wanted us to win, and he went out there and got us that W today.
Appreciate it, Des.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aaron Andrews. Jimmy Moore, Terry Bradshaw.
Starting quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, Carson Palmer out with a shoulder injury. Eli Manning, he's not hurt. Too many interceptions. What a great throw, though, and catch. Ruben ran on the receiving end, the 7-yard touchdown. It's 10-7 Cardinals. Then the Giants punt, Ted Ginn Jr. returns his punt for 71 yards for the touchdown. A two-point conversion was no good, but the Cardinals on the road beat the New York Giants 25-14. Is now the Giants go 0-2. There's your final right there, Stanford.
Arizona goes 2-0. Drew Stanton's first start in 4 years. He wasn't big in the numbers department, but he was effective. And afterwards, he talked about that with Pam Oliver.
Bruce Arians told us at the half that he thought you played a fantastic half. Assess your own play. How do you feel it went out there today in your first start since 2010?
You know, it felt good. Going into the week, I felt like I was prepared. Everybody's on the same page offensively. And, you know, the most important thing, we came out here and got a win. It's not about myself. It's about this team coming out and being 2-0 and trying to step in for Carson and, you know, try and move this offense down the field.
Next man up. So tell me about the process and how you learned that you would be getting the go today.
I found out 2 hours before the game, like everybody else. Everybody started texting me and stuff, but, you know, I think that I felt confident the whole week, like I said, and going in there, and there was constant communication with Carson. He was phenomenal with everything, and everybody wanted him to play, obviously. He's the starter, so you have to be prepared to be the backup in this league when you go out there, and, you know, I was fortunate to learn from guys like Sean Hill, Dan Orlovsky, how to prepare as a backup, because there was a fine art to it, so you got to be ready to go, but, you know, I felt like I was ready.
Mental reps, is that part of it? And how does that work, mental reps?
Everything is all part of it. You know, you wait for these opportunities because you don't know when they're going to come. Like you said, my last time was 2010 on the field where it meant something. But, you know, very fortunate to continue to work hard and worry about the stuff I have control over. I constantly say that. And, you know, this was much more than me just going out there and substituting. We had a great job of running the ball. Our defense was phenomenal, turning the ball over. So, you know, this is an ultimate team win, especially with Ted Ginn in the end zone.
And congratulations to you, Drew.
Thank you very much.
Back to you.
All right, thanks a lot. How about the Falcons at the Bengals?
Wide receiver A.J. Green left the game with a toe injury. But in the second quarter, off-right tackle, Giovanni Bernard, 4-yard touchdown effort, 10-3. Bengals on top of the visiting Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons split. Andy Dalton to Sanu, 76 yards later. And what a great play. Wonderful job. 24-10 Bengals take their record to 2-0. Atlanta falls 1-1. New England at Minnesota. Matt Asiata starting in running back for Adrian Peterson. Matt Castle, Tom Brady, the former teammate of Tom Brady. To Castle, Brady to Julian Edelman. Go to the post, go to the corner, wide open, great throw. Wonderful route, 9-yarder, 17-7 New England. And then Chandler Jones blocks it, takes it to the house 58 yards later. 30-7 Patriots on top of the Minnesota Vikings.
And so Bill Belichick cut the 6th coach in NFL history to register 200 regular season wins, and they do it in easy fashion for the Minnesota Vikings.